Good morning, everybody. My name is Olive O'Sullivan, and today's IGTV bite-sized tutorial is how to thread your upper lip and your chin during the COVID-19 period. My name is Olive O'Sullivan, and I am an eyebrow microblader, and I operate from Clonakilty in West Cork. Welcome. 15 years ago, I learned how to do threading, and it was probably one of the best courses that I ever did. I think I might have brought threading to West Cork, or maybe if I wasn't the first, I was certainly the second. I loved threading because I was in my 40s at the time. I was a brow artist, and I didn't like the bald look that the waxing was doing to eyebrows for eyebrow styling. So I far preferred the look of what threading did. It gave a lovely clean line, but it also gave a nicer finish than the whole shiny bald look of waxing. So here we are in unprecedented times now, and we have people who come to me who are now have a regrowth of their upper facial hair on their upper lip and around their chin. So I'm going to show you today how you can do it at home. So yeah, tune in. Obviously, you're going to need thread. Now, the thread I use in my clinic is a thicker thread than this. And what it is it's a 40, whereas these are a 10. No, it's the other way around. These are a 40, whereas the ones I use is a 10, which is a thicker thread. So I'm going to use red today because it'll be easier to see, I think, in this light. Or maybe I'll use white. Actually, maybe I might use the white. So you use the thread, pull out the thread off the reel for the length of your arm. So that's what you're going to need. Break it and create a knot here. So now you've got a loop. Here we go. Okay, so you've got your loop, and I want you to use your right hand and twist that loop about usually 10 or 12 times. So now you've got a lovely knot area here. And with this loop, you can use this finger this way. With this loop, you use that. So you have a loop here and a loop here, and you open and close each side like a scissors. And this area here, this knotted area in the center, is what traps the hair. I'll show you now how to do it. I like to cleanse the area. If you've makeup on, obviously remove the makeup with your makeup remover. Cleanse the area with either an alcohol wipe, or if you've got surgical spirit. But you probably won't have those at home now, but you can use a good scrub with soap and water, and just make sure that the area is nice and clean, and then you can actually start to thread. So the area that you're going to thread needs to be kept taut. So when you're doing the inside, when you're doing your upper lip here, you need to stick your tongue here underneath so that you create a taut, tight canvas. If it's loose, you could end up with what we call a threading cut, and you have to make sure that the threads are directed away from your lip, because you could inadvertently thread through the lip area and give yourself a nice threading cut on your lip, which through an experience can actually happen. So just watch what I'm going to do now. Here we go. Do the other side, and then if you want to do your chin, just put your chin up like this, place the thread like this, and just open the other side. So thread it onto your chin, open the other side, and there. Nobody's asking you to get this absolutely perfect, but you'll find that if you actually are persevere, you'll end up with the new fuzz that has grown back, and that will actually give you a lovely clean line. So then you cleanse with your cleanser afterwards. I wouldn't suggest that you put alcohol on the area that's been done because it'll sting. And I'm sure very few of you actually have aloe vera at home, but my clients get aloe vera in the clinic, and I don't have aloe vera here today either. So I'm going to use my E45 cream, and I'm going to apply it all around this area and just leave it. I hope that helps. Just during COVID-19, you can continue on with this. And if you need any help in relation to it, I have no problem giving you any help. Just message us in the message box. Have a great day.